Hi, I'm Lon Therian. Joining me today is Ryan McBride. In this video, I'm going to share with you a few ways that we defend a haymaker punch in full circle fighting system and its subsystem, full circle arnis dumano. Let's break it down. Okay, you try to diffuse the situation, and it is obvious that an attack is imminent. We'll take it from there. Ryan is going to throw a haymaker. Now, with this haymaker, a haymaker could be a sloppy rear cross or a sloppy rear hand strike, which could be a wide rear hook. It could be more of an overhand. It could even be a rear elbow. In that moment, or those precious seconds, you don't know what it's going to be, but you know there's a strike coming off that back or the rear side because you can see his shoulder movement. As he throws, let's say, a rear hook or the haymaker, I'm going to cover. When I cover, I'm attacking the attack. I'm just not blocking. I'm actually attacking. I'm going in nice and tight. I'm striking his shoulder with my elbow. And when I'm doing that cover, like the saying goes, it's like you're trying to run your fingers through your hair, or in my case, run your fingers through what little you have of hair to do your cover. Again, he throws that wide rear hook. I attack the attack. From here, I'm going to thumb gouge the eye. Now, I'm doing the thumb gouge to the eye to try to shut down his other arm, because no one throws one arm and then stops. He's going to throw one arm and then the other. I slip in that eye jab, and again, my eye jab is not trying to dig the eyeball out of the socket. That would be gross. I'm just trying to, scratch or scrape the cornea. Let's take it from the top. He throws that rear hook or the haymaker. I attack the attack. I charge in. From here, I'm going to thumb gouge the eye or scrape the eye. I'm going to push him back. When I push him back, notice I'm shutting down all his rear weapons, coming off here and off his rear leg. I don't want to just push him like that so he's going to hit me. Again, I want to do everything I can to shut down half of his weapons on one side. So after this push, where I've shut him down, you can see the bean is wide open. Okay, the bean. I'm going to hit him with a rear diagonal elbow. And notice I'm covering. So if I elbow with one arm, I'm covering with the other arm. This is a cover. Rear diagonal elbow followed by a lead horizontal elbow. With the flow, I'll come back with my palm. I could palm him in the ear. In this case, I'm palming into the body so I can grab onto his shirt or his garment. I'm going to drag him out, taking him off balance. Now, holding him down, I can throw an overhand, I can throw a palm strike, I can come down with a hammer strike, or I can elbow. And also, while I have him in this position, if there are multiple opponents, I have to take out this particular opponent so I don't have to deal with him again. If that's the case, then I can stomp down onto the back of that knee and take that leg out. Again, only if necessary. When you're training, you're going to make sure that you're training for self-defense and you're not training for a costly lawsuit or a possible prison sentence. Be aware of that. So it may be that I cover and I hit him with that elbow alone, and that may be enough. You have to be able to justify force. Keep that in mind. Okay, so let's take from the top. Ryan throws that haymaker or that rear hook. I attack the attack. When I attack the attack, I could make this a spike elbow, which means as he throws that rear hook, I could just drive that spike elbow right in, which will shut him down immediately. Okay, so that's an option. So it can be that you're covering or that you are intercepting with your elbow with that spike elbow. So as he throws it, I just thrust that right in directly into that pectoral region or shoulder to shut him down and still have the same follow-up. All right, take it from the top. Let's break it down. He throws his strike. I attack the attack. Not wasting any motion, I follow up with that thumb gouge. I push him back, throw his rear side, he's off balance. I come in now with that rear diagonal elbow. I come in with the lead horizontal elbow. I palm strike, grab onto his shirt or his garment. I drag him out, and in this case, my choice, I'm going to hit him with an elbow. Now, the what if? What if he does throw the other arm? Okay, let's take a look at that. He throws his rear haymaker, his rear hook. I cover, but he throws off the other side immediately. Now I cover on this side. Everything is going to be the same. I'm going to lead horizontal elbow. I'm going to rear diagonal elbow. I'm going to palm strike on this side, grab onto his garment. I can knee him first, and now I will kick the ankle or sweep the ankle with the arch of my foot to drag him out. And there we go. I can follow up with my elbow, hammer strike, palm strike, overhand, etc. One more time on your opponent throwing the other arm or throwing the other hand. So he throws the rear, I cover, but immediately he throws the other side. I cover. Now I got to come in with my flow. Horizontal, rear diagonal, palm strike, grab, throw a knee into that body, drag him out, and there is that elbow strike to finish. So, there's a few ways that we defend a haymaker punch in full circle fighting system and its subsystem full circle larynx model. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And again, thanks for watching.